gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. Not where I wanted to finish this weekend at all, and it wasn't down to sheer ability or anything like that. It was down to fatigue more than anything else. Not of my players, but of me. We've got Silver 1, which is terrible in itself. I mean, you know, if you're a Silver 1 kind of guy, and you like getting, well, not like, but you're happy with it, then, you know, no shade your way. That's awesome. But for me, I'm a bare minimum Gold 3 guy. You know, Gold 2 is probably where I would normally finish if I played all my games, possibly stretch into Gold 1 at times. But this weekend, as you know, I've not been too well. So I decided halfway through my weekend league, about 12 games in, I would say, literally halfway through, I decided that I wasn't going to bother. I was going to play whatever I could be bothered to play, and that would be the end of it, and I was just going to call it a day. I really did want to get to Gold 3, but by the time I'd finished these games, it was just, I was done. I really was done. Nothing against the game, to be honest. I broke a controller this weekend, but that was more down to just being annoyed at myself more than the game. But yeah, I'm not going to dwell on it too much, and I've got a bit of a contradicting comment here that I'm going to read out, and then I don't have any gameplay, by the way. I didn't record any of those games. I literally went into them with the sole intention of making my opponent rage quit to try and save time, because I didn't want to sit there for the full 90 game after game just because I didn't have it in me to do it, you know. But this comment is it's a strange one. I'm a big fan, but if you don't put the effort in, I don't think it's fair for the channel. If you don't care about the Foot Champs games, then why should we care about this? Which, okay, let me move on. No disrespect, which is fine, but try your best even if you are stressed. Take a break and relax, and when you feel ready to play the games, get Gold 3, which confused me, and call it a day. I don't understand. And then he goes on to say that loves me and the channel, and that he just wants to see good rewards, and that I deserve good rewards, etc. And I appreciate that massively. The only issue that I have with that is that if I'm not enjoying the game, and I'm playing and I'm getting really annoyed about it, and there's no amount of, oh, it's only a game, bro, just calm down. That doesn't work. It just, no one goes, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're right, it's only a game, and then just start singing Christmas songs. Doesn't work like that. I need to get out of my sort of bad mood. The issue that I have personally with take a break is I don't have time. I play games when I have time to play games. If I take a break, then I'm taking time from other... Do you know what I mean? I won't have the time to come back to it. So it's like, if I don't play them now, I won't play them. That set is gone. And that's why sometimes I don't finish my games. I say sometimes, I never finish my games. As you can see, we had 6 games left there. All we needed was 3 wins for Gold 3. It was, 6 a.m. or something, and I just... That was it. It was the end of it. I was done. So, with that in mind... I will always strive for Gold 3, and it was an exceptional circumstance this weekend with regards to Weekend League because of not feeling well and a few other things that I'd rather not mention going on in real life. So with all that sort of taken into account, I'm more than happy with Silver 1. To be honest, it's not even that big a deal. You know, you get 20k instead of 30k. You get that premium jumbo players pack, which is a 24 player 7 rare, so you could get something decent there. A 25k pack, I believe, and then only 1 player pick instead of 2. How often do we pick something that we actually use? Not once yet. So with that in mind, again, I don't really care this week. Next week we go again, and I'm not going to say I will play all my games, but I will get Gold 3 minimum, and if I feel like playing more, then I will. Bronze Pack Method, doing things again, selling a few bits and bobs up to 194,000 coins. I appreciate the comment, by the way, and I understand you want me to do well, and I understand what you want to see. Things like good rewards and stuff like that, but you know, if I'm not feeling it, then there's not an awful lot I can do about it, you know. I mean, there's a comment underneath this actually. It says I disagree. You wouldn't enjoy this channel if he grinds himself into the ground. An unhappy TVM isn't going to produce any content at all. If you only watch him for his Foot Champs results, go and watch other people. If you watch TVM for his personality, then don't complain. And I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and I kind of agree with you, to be fair, but I know that the first comment wasn't hating in any way. It was just a kind of, you know, please push yourself for better rewards because the channel and the series deserves it, and I do agree with that. So I will try my best. Hey, that's the card we sold. I will try my best to hit gold 3 bare minimum every week. Like I said, just an exceptional circumstance this week. Even Mahrez on the thumbnail is worried about the broken controller, honestly, and I'm not even lying here. That's the sole intention of Mahrez looking worried and upset on the thumbnail on last episode was the sole reason for it. So the reason I didn't record any gameplay, like I said, is just it was a case of I need to get through the games. It wasn't a case of, oh, I need to record this. That wasn't in the forefront of my mind. I need to play the games was what I was concerned about more than anything. So I do apologise. I have absolutely zero gameplay to show you today. Tomorrow, though, I will have a lot of Rivals gameplay because I'm feeling a little bit better now. It's not like I'm completely... How do I get rid of this? There you go. I'm going to get rid of the kit as well. I'm not like 100% sort of better. My voice is a little bit dodgy. Like, it hurts to speak for long periods of time. But it'll be fine. Tomorrow I'll do a lot more Rivals. And the positive side is because I haven't played anywhere near as much FIFA as I would have done. We are a little bit off rank 2, but because I've basically had a week off from Weekend League. It didn't really play that many games for that long. I think I probably finished about 10 games the entire weekend because of rage quits and me just quitting out of games. So I'm feeling much better about the game right now. So I could actually go into some Rivals games tonight, and I'm going to try and push for rank 2, so to sort of make up for the rewards that we're going to miss out on from the Weekend League, if that makes sense. Adam Sefton says, why upload when the big football games are on? Definitely going to be a slow burner for views. I kind of agree, and I say I kind of agree. I 100% agree with you. I understand that, but the video will be there regardless of whether a football game is on or not. So if after the football match, videos in your sub box, everyone's going to go as soon as the football matches are finished. People go onto YouTube or they go onto their games, whatever they want to do. But if the people who go onto YouTube go to the subscriptions, what happened when I was away for that 2 hours? TVM's uploaded. I'll watch that now. It gets watched. If people want to watch the series, I really like this kit. I'm not going to use it, but I do really like it. I might use it as I'm going to put it as the away kit actually because it's kind of white and it looks kind of cool. You can buy them, but for 60 quid in real life, I don't know. If it was an Inter one, I would buy it. Obviously, if it was a Liverpool one, I'd buy it as well. But what we're going to do in today's episode is have a look at this brand new SBC. There's new foot swaps, which I've missed, and I'm going to look at right now, so I haven't seen them yet. And I know there's a flashback Dani Alves, which I'm very interested in. I don't know how much he is, though. I've not looked at that yet. So look at the foot swaps before we do the Dani Alves, or look at the Dani Alves. I often schedule my uploads around games. I don't remember what time I uploaded the Road to Glory yesterday, but like I said, this weekend I've been all over the place. So if you see an upload that went up during a football game, it's because I'm not thinking. I'm just whatever. I'm on autopilot kind of thing, I've just seen the word lasagna, kind of hungry. Udinese striker, 91 pace. What's that? Is that 4 tokens? Yes, that's all right. Okay, so we've got 1 4-token player this time round. I've seen all of these. But I don't know what goes for what, and I don't know if there's a big player at the end, like a flashback or anything. All I've seen is the images. So for 4 tokens, it's okay. I don't think anyone's going to realistically go for it, put it in their team, and be happy about it. I think if it was like a 2-token player or something, then fair enough. But I don't know about that one. We get a mega pack for 5 tokens. Lerma, 6 tokens. Why do they make Premier League players so expensive? Look at that. Reaction 77, strength 79. Exceptional stand tackle and stamina and jumping, good interceptions. Shot power's great, long shots decent, but everything else about that card screams, don't use me. There are better cards in the game. The reactions in particular, you're going to need them to be above 80 minimum. And and even then I would be questioning it. You need that to be sort of 84, 85 at this stage of the game. People are running some insane teams, and I know there are people out there who don't have anywhere near enough time to put into this game that they'd like to, but yet they're still running decent teams. You guys send me squads all the time, and if I do, like this weekend in particular, if I haven't answered any tweets, I do apologise. Honestly, if you want to resend me this exact same tweet, I will answer you this time. I've been completely sort of distant from everything social media related. I've not watched any YouTube. I've just done nothing. I've literally done nothing. Excuse me, I'm not even going to cut that because we're all about transparency. 9 tokens for Kazawa, interesting. And again, he's just not good enough. That Tierney card is a much better player than this. This is a much easier card to fit into a team, of course, and it's easier to do because it's going to be free as long as you're willing to put the time in to get the tokens. But still, That's not a great card. I don't like that at all. It's a shame, really, because I could kind of go into a PSG sort of thing at the back, but that's not good enough. You get okay, so that's now 12 tokens instead of 13, so we may actually be able to do the 100k pack this month. And then I knew Kevin Gamero was coming. I honestly didn't expect it to be the be-all and end-all card. That is the best card you can get, Kevin Gamero. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, medium. I mean, it's not a bad card at all, right? Very good composure and reactions and finishing. Shot power is fantastic. Pace is good. But is that a 14 token player? Especially when there will be some sort of Christmas promo. Many people... I released a video earlier and I have not looked at the feedback from it yet. I assume it's probably trash because everyone hates me. But I was speculating whether Footmas would even be a thing this year, and they may end up just putting it as a standard SBC card to sort of avoid the whole religious festival kind of situation. But even if they do that, there's still going to be special cards, SBC cards, right? So this card is going to fall by the wayside in terms of quality. My striker's already better than this, so I mean, it would be irrelevant anyway, right? But it's a very strong link to Kondogbia. That could be a reason for many. I just don't... No, none of the foot swap players interest me this month. Surprise, surprise. This Dani Alves card, though, very interested. I've not looked at it yet, but his strength is poor. His reactions do need to be higher. Chemstar could fix that. But everything else about it is absolutely sensational. Excellent slide tackle, stand tackle, ball control, dribbling, composure, reactions. Again, the only one that really frustrates me. Very good balance and agility. Excellent crossing. Good short passing. Good curve. Fantastic long shots and shot power. Good attack positioning, surprisingly. Excellent acceleration and sprint speed. That is a great card. There are, like I say, a certain number of things that I'm a little bit annoyed about there. If the reactions were sort of 84, 85, and we could get maybe a bit more on the strength, then that would be perfect. But the main question I have here, how expensive is this card? 85, 86, that's a shame. That's a shame. You get a 55k and a 45k. Well, you get good rewards, but an 86 rated team, and you need a Brazilian... You need a Brazilian player and an inform, and you need a Barcelona player and an 85 rated team. Well, I mean, as far as high rated players go, I do have I do have a number of players I could use. I mean, I'm very tempted to use that Scream Koke because he never gets used in my team. We could use Radamel Falcao, Gundogan. I kind of like Telles, De Vries, Stones can go, Laporte can go, Malcolm, yeah. And then we probably have to go and buy some players. But I mean, as far as building the 85 rated team is concerned, I could probably get away with it with what we have in the club without spending a penny. Because this card would be one of those that sort of lasts until pretty much all year. Not quite sure what we would do chem-wise. Would maybe have to look into that for sure. There's our Barcelona player. Bang. We get a Brazilian CDM there. Just whack in Kagawa. This is just to see what my rating currently is. 84. I mean, that's easy. We could bump that up to 85 without too much danger. The issue that I have then is having to build that 86 rated team. Just, Verratti. Does that work? I could have swore I did this with someone else the other day. There you go. So I would need to find 80 chem. That would be no problem at all. How difficult would it be, though, to get this one done? Because you need a relatively high-rated inform, I'm sure. Who is our highest-rated inform? Santi Mina, I think. Yeah, technically speaking, it is, because these don't count as informs, which is a shame. We've got Villanueva, our foot swap 3 player. He was free, of course, when you first load in, when the foot swap thing kicks in. So obviously we got that a second ago off camera, just to be transparent, I suppose. I'm tempted by this. I think even an 86 rated team there, yes, it's going to be expensive, but seeing as how we've already done the first one for nothing from what we have in the club, for just the cost of an 86 rated team, which I imagine would be less than 100,000 coins, we could have ourselves a Dani Alves card that I would say fits into the team relatively well. Is not a better right back than what we have right now per se. It's kind of on par, but that frees up over 300,000 coins because we can sell Florenzi. And I'm gonna go and have a look here. Yeah, I mean this card should in theory still be around 335 or something. 200 I think that was, or 3200, 320. Sorry, 326. Only just gone up. Next cheapest is 349, so that'll sell relatively quick within the next 20 minutes or so, and I could probably get about 340 for that card, which is well above what I paid. So if I was to like switch those around, for instance, we'll put him on the bench for the time being, or the reserves, and if I then went and got myself that Dani Alves card, where is he? There he is. We used Dani Alves in the beginning, remember? That 82 rated card was, he played about 50 games for us at least. Switch those. Switch that, and then get rid of Tellez. Use the oh my god, yeah, get rid of Tellez. Use the money that Tellez generates to go and get Alexandro. This team has just turned a corner, my friends. It's turning a corner. Where is it, Alexandro? Oh, nearly died then. Still nearly dying. There you go. That is a much better team. And then all I need to do is look for a replacement for Pjanic. I know people keep banging on about Mahrez, but I can't give up Dybala. That is good. I like that a lot. I think I'm going to do it. I don't know what the likes of Footbin are saying regarding this SBC, but I think in tomorrow's episode we are going to complete this. I am going to open it up to you guys. I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments whether you think this is a good idea or not. I'm going to leave you in a second, but I'm going to look at the SBC on Footbin first. It's only been out for half an hour, so I'm not going to take this as gospel, but I do want to see what Footbin are pricing this up as if it would load. They often shoot above by about 10% minimum, so I'm kind of hoping. I don't know what it is. The Footbin website is so slow, but what are we looking at? So they reckon 300,000 for the entire thing. Of course, we've already completed half of it, so I mean, maybe it would be a good idea to go and put what I've done, my apologies, what I've done for the 85 and put it into the 86 and then build the 85. But, you know, either way, they reckon 115,000 for the 85 rated team, and they reckon 187,000 for the 86 rated team. If I could do it for, I think it's an obscene level. I think 85 maybe it would have been about fair, or 85-86 with a 100k pack is fair. However, considering I'll be using that card for a long time because it fits into the team perfectly, and it wouldn't be too difficult. Even if we wanted to get rid of Miranda, it wouldn't be too difficult to put like Marquinhos in there, for instance, and that would work chem-wise as well. Wouldn't work for Pjanic, but that's by the by. Let me know what you think about that, whether I should do it or not. I think I should. I think that card's more than good enough to be in my team for a long time. If you have enjoyed this episode of The Road to Glory, I do apologise, but like I said, I'm still dying and I'm struggling so much not to cough right now. It is crazy. So if you have enjoyed it, do me a favour and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.